Good day, Israel. There isn't going to be much of a breakdown in this video. I just want you to get the flavor of what's being said, and more importantly, who is talking about and what's talking about. Let's begin. But wait, before we begin, have you been crying out to Yah to save us? I think, looking at the signs of the times, we may have his ear right now. Let's begin. Job 41 in the Septuagint. Quote, Hast thou not seen him? And hast thou not wondered at the things said of him? Doest thou not fear because preparation has been made by me? For who is there that resists me? Or who will resist me and abide since the whole world under heaven is mine? I will not be silent because of him, though because of his power one shall pity his antithesis, his antagonist. Who will open the face of his garment? And who can enter into the fold of his breastplate? Who will open the doors of his face? Terror is round about his teeth. His inwards are as brazen plates, and the texture of his skin as smyrith stone. One part cleaves fast to another, and the air cannot come between them. They will remain united each to the other. They are closely joined and cannot be separated. At his sneezing a light shines, and his eyes are as the appearance of the morning star. Stop. Is it me, or is y'all telling Job about a dragon, serpent, or maybe even Godzilla? Either way, this is amazing. Oh, okay. It's just me. Well, let's continue to read. But seriously though, there are Hollywood blockbusters, and their superhero TV shows and cartoons are based upon the scriptures. Subject matters or show topics like this are just cheap imitation of the scriptures. Remember, everything on this earth has an origin. Verse 11, quote, Out of his mouth proceeds as it were burning lamps, and as it were heats of fire are cast abroad. Out of his nostrils proceeds smoke of a furnace burning with fire of coals. His breath is as live coals, and a flame goes forth out of his mouth. And power is lodged in his neck, before him destruction runs. The flesh also of his body is joined together. If one pours violence upon him, he shall not be moved. His heart is firm as a stone, and it stands like an unyielding anvil. When he turns, he is a terror to the four-footed wild beasts which leap upon the earth. If spears should come against him, men will affect nothing, either with the spear or the breastplate. For he considers iron as chaff, and brass as rotten wood. The bow of brass shall not wound him. He deems a slinger as grass. Mauls are counted as stubble, and he laughs to scorn the waving of the firebrand. His lair is formed of sharp points, and all the gold of the sea under him is an immense amount of clay. He makes the deep boil like a cauldron, and regards the sea as a pot of ointment, the lowest parts of the deep as a captive, and he reckons the deep as his range. There is nothing upon the earth like to him, formed to be sported by my angels. He beholds everything high. He beholds every high thing, and he is king of all that are in the waters. Example. Are you sure that I don't know what I'm talking about? This king of the waters was formed to play or be sported by the angels of the Most High. Michael, Gabriel, those of that ilk, not Lucifer and all those other dummies. That was the Most High, people. Yes, the entire chapter was his reply to Joab the Edomite. This is the creature everyone knows as Leviathan, the underwater fire-breathing dragon. My God has created some truly awesome and amazing creatures on and under this earth. But this cannot be any animal that we know on top of the earth as of today. Is this how they got the idea for Godzilla in the first place? A fire-breathing dragon that lives in the waters, the deep as a matter of fact? Yep. Can you say they plagiarized the scriptures? Tell me what you think in the comments section. Until next time, Israel, cry out to your God to be saved, and hallelujah.